welcome to This Is. Today, Matt is going to make me look even stupider than usual. What game are we playing?
So you fancy yourself a tech YouTuber.
I do fancy myself like that.
Well, I'm gonna test your knowledge today on how well you actually know phones.
I know phones.
We're gonna find out. Each one of these is a two-part question for you. You have to tell me A, what the phone is,
Okay.
and B, what year it was released. I'm gonna show you the picture, you tell me the name, you tell me the year. Each one of these is its own separate chance for you to either pay $25 for the mystery tech budget, or you have a choice. You notice there's a glass of water here.
Oh, no, Matt. No.
If you do not want to pay the $25, you may take a spoonful bite.
Spoonful?
Not quite a spoonful, but you know, a little bit. I'll be generous of the ghost pepper hot sauce from our ghost pepper
Is this the
build.
level 10 death sauce?
It is not.
Oh, it's level 8.
It's only level 8.
Matt, we have more videos to shoot today. If I eat all this hot sauce, I'll be done for the rest of the week. Oh.
Yes. If you can guess within 1 year. So plus or minus 1 year.
So, okay, so say a phone came out in 2011 and I say 2010 or 2012, I'm still okay?
I'll give you that handicap.
So we did a video last year on the main channel where Jake Roper and I ate hot wings and built a PC. And I can say that once we got to like level 7, it got bad. Once we hit 8 and above, it was just fire.
Oh, you were a hot mess. First one. I just made the click noise in my mouth.
Okay, well, I feel very confident saying that that is a Nokia N-Gage.
You got that right. That is correct. This is the softball I'm giving you.
My instinct is to say 2004, but I know that there were a couple of N-Gages in Q, including, I believe, was it the N-Gage like QD or something, which came out later? That looks like the original Taco N-Gage. I'm gonna say 2003.
That is 100% correct. Yes. So I actually had one of these. I did not have it activated. It was an old Singular phone that just didn't have a SIM card.
As a gaming.
Yeah. I only had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on it.
There were a lot of actually okay N-Gage games. Not great, but okay.
It's interesting because they actually want to get into they wanted to take a chunk of the Game Boy market, but a lot of the games for this were actually more Sega or PlayStation style games like Tomb Raider, Tony Hawk, stuff like that.
Matt, I'm ready to go on to round 2.
All right. Next one up, we have...
What is that, Matt? Oh, no. I don't know. Okay. Definitely more than a couple years old, just because of the huge bezels, the physical home button. It's running Android. I'm going to guess this is likely an Oppo phone. Look, I'm going to be 100% real. If I've seen this phone, there's zero memory of it whatsoever. So I'm going to just take a pass on the actual phone name. I will go so far as saying that it is an Oppo of some variety, but I will totally concede this point.
All right, do you want to take a guess of what year it is? Because you could still get that point.
Am I right? Was it an Oppo?
It is not.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just 100% wrong. I'm going to say 2015.
Both are incorrect. So this is the Meizu Pro 7 from 2013 that had a secondary 1.9-inch 24 by 536 AMOLED display that you could see either the time, the weather, or a pedometer on that screen. But it actually did work as a selfie screen if you use the rear camera as a selfie camera. So you have an option now. You got
Mystery Tech budget.
Those are
hot
both
sauce.
wrong.
It's fine. No,
so you're gonna go $50?
No problem.
All right.
I can do $50. The first one was I had it. I knew the phone. If this is number 2,
I will say I randomized them a little bit. The next one.
Okay. This is a Motorola. This is definitely a Motorola. I actually think I did do a video on this one. That looks to me like Android like 1.6, maybe 2, but this is really early, which would put it in the 2010, 2011 timeframe. 2011 would probably be my guess. Is this the Moto Click? That name is ringing a bell right now. I'm gonna lock that in. Is that the Motorola Click?
It is not.
Oh! What is it?
So you're close. The Motorola Click was actually it was like a flip phone. Not flip, but like.
Oh, it didn't rotate the same way.
It didn't rotate. This is the Motorola Flipout, but you are correct. It was from 2010.
Okay, so I will take half an L on that one. I was actually reasonably close. I kind of remember that thing.
Yeah.
It was weird.
They came in a whole lot of fun colors like poppy red, brilliant blue, licorice black, saffron, and just white. Not like Google's just white. It was white.
All right, I'm gonna claim that I got 75% of that question right. Can I spend $17.50 on the mystery tech budget for that one or no?
No, because it's each one. So which one you're up to $75?
Sticking with money, 75 for now. I feel like that hot sauce has my name on it right now though. Okay, that is the BlackBerry, and that's BB10. BlackBerry Passport 2015, final answer.
I'll give it to you.
Yes!
I will give it to you. So it is the BlackBerry Passport. It was in 2014.
Okay, I was close.
And in the smartphone era, it's one of the last phones that actually had a physical keyboard on it.
And BBOS. This was one of those last phones because after this, what was it, a year or two later, they actually fully switched back over to Android.
To Android, yes. And this was for the enterprise crowd. This was not really meant for like the consumer. Whereas ironic because neither were the old Blackberries, but everyone was using them because of the BB Messenger.
I'm just gonna say that I actually did do a video on this one. I'm glad I got it right. I got really confused for a second. It's like, wait, this is definitely the Passport? And it's like, wait, no, maybe it's not, but it is.
All right. Still $75.
Feeling good. I'm feeling good.
We can get a Roboraptor for that.
I'll take that. Oh, what? Nah, I don't even. No. Okay. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to guess this thing. I've never seen it before. It is a Nokia. I feel pretty confident in that. I'll completely pass on the name because that thing is weird and bizarre. But as far as year, I'm gonna throw 2004 at you. Final answer.
You know what? I'm not gonna give you this one.
What? What? Okay, what
So
what did I get wrong?
2003 is the actual year. But because you didn't get the name of it, I'm not gonna give you the handicap if you could just blindly guess.
Wait, what the Matt? I gave up the name. I know it's some kind of Nokia. I have no idea what the name is, but at least I get the second half of guessing for the year. I got the year. What?
Fine.
What is this?
Fine.
We're in the middle of the game. I start doing okay and guessing some things. You're like, never mind. Matt Rule Master here is going.
It's not fun when you get it right. All right, so this is the Nokia 7600.
I would never have gotten that.
From 2003. And there was a very weird trend in phones. I almost said smartphones just by instinct.
It's not very smart.
Yeah, these were not smartphones. But in 2003, there was a large handful of phones specifically targeted for the fashion crowd. They could be like bracelets, or there's an earring one that was really weird.
Hit me with hot sauce.
You wanted the hot sauce?
Wait, but small amount. Whoa, stop. Time out. How much is left in that again? What would you consider that to be? 2 spoonfuls? 3 spoonfuls? I need to plan my ghost pepper out.
You know what? I'm not gonna tell you.
All right, let's go. What?
That is half a spoonful.
Do
you want me to?
No, I don't.
The plane comes in.
I think if I put the bottom of the spoon on my tongue and then just sort of tip it back, it'll avoid hitting most of it.
The budget, we used all the budget up for the hot sauce, so we couldn't afford a second glass of water.
Matt, can you please give me the next item?
Hey Ken, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh my God, my throat. I thought that swallowing it would help. I think it helped, but somehow it's made it back to the top of my tongue, and I want to throw up. Okay, that's a Samsung phone.
Or did I put a Samsung skin on the screen to message
No, you didn't. You're not that clever.
Oh.
It looks. So I remember there was a time in the mid 2010s where Korean companies started getting weird. Mm-hmm. There was the LG G Flex that was curved and that you could cut with a knife. Because I remember Marquez had that great thumbnail. It was a viral video back in the day. I do remember looking at it the port, it was back when Samsung were doing the weird USB 3.0, like the micro B port. I'm gonna say 2014. I know that I should know the name of this. I know it's a Samsung. You put that. Stop. No more of that. It's the. I guess no harm in trying. Samsung Galaxy Curve. 2014 Galaxy Curve.
This came out in 2013.
No! Wait, no.
You said 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
1 month before the Flex.
Okay.
But is the Samsung Round.
Oh, actually was not that far off.
So I did not think I was thinking you'd maybe get this confused and say like this was the Samsung Flex or whatever. So we're at $100.
Okay.
What about this phone here?
Did you just Photoshop that really weird? What is going on? What's that thing on the bottom? Matt, the only thing I can say about this is it looks kind of Japanese. I literally have no idea.
Now, why does it look Japanese?
I don't know. It's just gonna be a Japanese
Are you just
vibe.
saying that only people in Japan like pink?
No, Japan just makes weird phones. I'm gonna say it's a Sharp of some variety, and I have no clue on the date, so I'm just gonna say 2011.
So this is the Pantone 5 from 2012.
Wait, Pantone is in like the color company made a phone?
Yeah.
What?
So, while the design of this looks exactly like any other phone in 2012, this one has the distinction of being the first cell phone with a built-in radiation detector. And this was released and marketed strictly to Japanese after the Fukushima nuclear plant meltdown.
Are you trying to tell me that a color company made a smartphone with a radiation detector for Japan?
I mean, you're the one who's like, Japan makes weird phones.
I recognized it was Japanese at least.
Well, so now, I think, that's right. I remember I told you it was going to be $50 from now on. So now you're at $175.
Okay, $175. I'll take it.
Next one up, we have...
Oh, I'm going to say Microsoft Ken 1, because I think the 2 was the one with the wider screen. The year? Oh, man. This is pre-Windows Phone 7. So I'm going to say 2011. Finally, it's here.
You are 100% correct.
Woo!
Yes.
They were on sale for like 15 minutes before they got like put on fire sale too.
Yeah,
right?
and they were like $25 unlocked.
Yeah. So it was a Verizon exclusive, if I
Yes,
remember correctly.
yes.
This is actually something that I was really excited about back in the day. I actually made a couple videos talking about the Ken, so I remember this one. In fact, for a while, a video I did on the Ken was actually the most viewed on the Austin Evans channel.
Ready for this one?
Oh, the Kyocera Echo. Fun fact on this one, I also did a video on this on a secret second channel before this is. And this was the most popular video on that channel too.
Is that Dunkinator?
No, it was not. It was youtube.com/D3. This was the first actually dual screen smartphone, I believe. It actually was way ahead of its time, even though it ran like Android, like, I want to say it was either Froyo or, oh God, was it a Claire? It was a really early version of Android. Definitely the Kyocera Echo. I'm split between 2010 and 2011. I'm gonna say 2011 for safety.
100% correct. You gotta buy, Ken a steak dinner, because these ones that you were like, oh, these are so easy. Those are the ones that I swapped out because he yelled at me. So
I'm happy. Thanks, Ken.
If you get this one 100% right, I will do a spoonful of
hot sauce.
I
That
only
seems
brought
fair.
one spoon though, so I'll just do a shot of hot sauce.
No bacteria from a mouth could possibly survive on that.
But you have to get this 100% and not use the handicap for me to do this. All right.
I should really know this one because I just used this phone like last year. This was one. This was actually
What?
This is Marquez's Retro Tech episode. This is one of the ones that got cut from the episode. Okay. Let me think about this. I think it was a Bang & Olufsen phone. But I don't know if I remember anything more than that. Ah, man. You should feel really confident right now. I'm not gonna get this. I'm just gonna guess the Bang & Olufsen. Wow, that's not it. I'm just gonna guess that, and I'm gonna say the year was 2003.
Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
You are 100% wrong. All right, so this is in fact the Bang & Olufsen Serene, which came out in 2005. It was a joint venture with Samsung, and it was this clamshell design was what all the high-end phone market was all about. So this thing cost a whopping $12.75.
That sounds dumb.
It is. It does sound dumb, and it looks dumb too. But you know what's not dumb? Watching you do.
Please like the video.
It's my last one because I'm clearly gonna get fired after this.
Like this video, subscribe to the This Is channel, and if enough of you do it, I will come back from the dead and finish what Matt has started here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.